Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Our channel name is called MBS College. Today we are going to start creating a series of a series of step-by-step development of website. So we are calling it website step by step. We are going to be having a series of many YouTube videos that are going to be leading you from scratch on how to develop a website. Well, some people call it website development, some say website programming. So generally you can also we need you to like our videos, like, subscribe, hit the, and you can comment on which area we have done best, which area you need clarification, which section of maybe HTML or JavaScript you want us to handle for you. And also you can contact us through this phone number, so that we can arrange for a physical class with you, or also an online class with you. So that will be okay. So let us start the first video today. So when you want to create a website, there's something that you need a computer, just like this guy has a computer here. You also need to install in the computer what we normally call a text editor. So an example for text editor is this one, Notepad++, Visual Studio. So to install this, you only need to go to Google and then search for Notepad++ or search for Visual Studio Code. Then you'll get there a download link, and then you click download. Later on, follow the installation steps. Then once it installs, it will come to your desktop here. So once it comes here, now the text editor where you will be writing the code for creating your website. You also need to have a browser, so that the browser will be testing your website application. So today we're going to start development from scratch. So I will double click on this Notepad++ so that it opens. So once it's open, this is the area where we will be writing our code. Yeah, so that is it. So this is our text editor. So therefore now we need to start the development. So whenever you need to create a website using HTML, you must start with this. This is an angle bracket. Then type exclamation mark, doc type, then space, small letter HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language, so the language for creating website content. So I'll first save this document. I'll click File, then Save As. Then I'll save it inside desktop, and then I can create a new folder, or I have a folder called MBS website. So in MBS website, I will give this under file name here. Under this file name, I'll give it home. This is going to be my home page. Then home. Then under save as type, I will do this, and then search for hypertext markup language, which is here. I can easily search by clicking on H many times, so that I see hypertext markup language. I click on it, so that it is a HTML. It is saved as an HTML document extension. Then I say save. So once I save, now you will see here, this is home.html. So from there now I can proceed. Then you need to have the introductory HTML code or HTML tag. Then from there I will create my closing HTML tag /HTML, because sometimes we normally forget to close. So I'll close the HTML there. Then I go back here and press enter, so that everything now comes inside the opening and closing tag of HTML. Yeah, so that now I can be coding in between here. Now you need to know that a website has a body and has a head. So we normally start with the head. So we need to arrange my code to look smart, so I will need some space. So from here to somewhere here, so to get that space, I don't need to press the space bar many times. What I only need to do is there's a tab key on top. There's a key on your keyboard just after above caps lock. Yeah, that key is called tab key. It has got 2 arrows. So when you press it once, you get that space, and then you can now introduce the head. section of your page. So the head is also normally closed, so I can close it here with a slash head. You get it? So head, later on after we test this section, I will show you what this one is doing in which type of result. So the head contains the title, so I need to put the title somewhere here. So I'll press the tab key once again. Yeah, then I introduce the title. So we'll let you know what is title. So title, I can say what can I say, MB's college. That can be my title. Then I close the title tag. Close the title tag. I close the title tag like that. So therefore my website has the head. That's the end of the head for now. There are some other contents that can come inside the head, which we will not be knowing as you go through as we continue creating these YouTube videos for you. So the next thing is we need to introduce the body of the website, and also need to mark the end of the body, so with the slash body tag. Yeah, so our body currently has got nothing. Our body has got nothing, so we only have a website page which only have MB's college. So I can save the changes. So to save the first by the time we were doing a first save, we did save us, but now because we're just doing saving, we are just saving changes, just like in Microsoft Word. We don't need to do save us again. What we only need to do is file, then save. You see, now we can test how does this one look like. So we can I can minimize this one and then go to my folder. Where is my folder? I said that I'm creating a folder called MB's MB's website. Where is the folder? Where did I save the file? Okay, Modesson media pictures. I thought I saved it in it. Oh yeah, it is here. So here is the folder. I created the folder MB's. This is the folder MB's website. So I can double click on it, and then you'll find that your document which you saved as home is having a name of your default browser. Not a name, but an icon of your default browser. If your default browser is Chrome, you'll get Chrome, the icon for Chrome behind it. If it is Firefox, you'll get that the icon for Firefox. If it is Microsoft Edge, you'll get the Microsoft Edge icon behind the name of the file. So to test the file, you can see that the file is a HTML document under document type, and it was created November 30th 2022. Yeah, so just to test it, I will double click. So as I double click, let us wait for it to open. We are waiting for Chrome to open so that we can see what we have developed so far. So my laptop is a little bit slow, so I have to exercise some patience. So I can see it is picking up. Just a little bit so that it opens. Yeah, it has opened. So you can see now what this MB's college up here is now what we refer to as the title of the page. Then from this section here, this is an address bar or the search bar or the address bar for the browser here. But now this is the result of the search, which is MB's college, and this MB's college is the title of our page. If we change that title, we will you will see changes here. Now this section, which is now for now it is just white, it doesn't have anything. That is the body section doesn't have anything. So if I go to the browser, to the code editor, if I can minimize this way, you find that this MB's college becomes the title. If I change this MB's college to MB's College of Computing, MB's College of Computing, and then come here and do file and then save. If I come to this website and then click this reload page, this is a reload this page, this button here, or it is called refresh. So if I click on it, you find that the title is changing to MB's College of Computing. Why? Because I have changed the title here in Notepad++. You see, if I remove this one, MB's College of Computing, so if I remove the MB's College, I just remain with MB's College and go to File, then Save, then go back to the browser and then refresh. Then you find that we only remain with MB's College. So this is the title of the web page, or the title of the website. Yeah. Okay, now next, what can we do? We can now introduce something inside the body. So something like a paragraph, just a heading, a heading that says welcome to MB's College. So to introduce a paragraph, I will use something called not just a paragraph. I'm going to introduce a heading. So I will use this tag inside the body. I will look for one space, so that I have that proper arrangement of code by clicking on the tab key. Then I will introduce h1 tag. H1 tag, I will let you know what h1 is, and if I will also tell you if there is h2 or h3, and if there exists h9 or h10. So what I do is this: h1, then I say maybe in capital, welcome to MB's College, MB's College, and then I close. Whenever you open any tag, if you open h1 tag, you must close it with a slash, and then h1 again, and then I close like that. So that is a small change I have done. So I have done it inside the body. So previously you see that our body is having nothing. So let us see, if I save this change and then refresh the website, what will is going to happen. So I'll do File, then Save. Once I do that, I now go to this page and then refresh. Wow, you find that now the body has the statement welcome to MB's College. You see, that is awesome, isn't it? So how did we get this statement here, welcome to MB's College? This statement is a heading. So this code here, H stands for heading. You get it? H stands for heading. Let me just put some notes somewhere here. What can I do? A PowerPoint for you. Let me see. A PowerPoint, a small PowerPoint for you. Okay. As PowerPoint is opening, it is just open in the background. Then once it becomes ready, we will know. So H is heading. So when you want to create a heading, then 1 is the size of the heading, just like in Microsoft Word. Just like in Microsoft Word, where we have font size, where we have font size. Let me open this one too, so that we make things understandable. So just like in Microsoft Word, where you can type in capital, welcome to MB's College. Let me zoom. Yeah, I am zooming in Microsoft Word now. When I need to, I can make this one to be big by coming to the this called the font size, and then increase from 11 maybe to 36. So you see it is becoming big. So that is font size. Now similarly, let me introduce HTML here. And then let me bolden, and then increase. It is okay. So I just need to have this tag here called I think we have started with this doc type. We started with doc type, exclamation mark, doc type, exclamation doc type, HTML. So what does this one do? This one, it tells the browser, your browser, your browser can be Your browser can be Chrome. Chrome is Google Chrome, so Chrome. The browser can be Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge. The browser can be Firefox. Yeah, so it tells the browser that the type of document to be opened is of HTML type, and that is why we save. When we save the document, that is why we save the document with a .html extension. Yeah, and that is why we were saving like that. Okay, now we introduced this thing called now we say that the HTML starts with the HTML tag and ends with what? Ends with slash HTML. Ends with slash HTML. So what is this? So this are the HTML tags. The HTML tags. So everything that comes that is typed between them, everything that is typed between them must be of type HTML, or must be of HTML type. You get it? Okay. HTML. So everything that is typed there must be of HTML type. Okay, then HTML has two sections. Have head, and which starts with the head and ends with the head, over the head having the slash. So head and these marks this section takes the head section of the website. Yeah, it contains this is where we specify. This is where we specify, or you specify the what? This is where you specify the title of your page, of your web page. For instance, we can say what? Title, using the title tags. So you can say title in this college, you see, and then close with slash title. So therefore that one makes the web page to have that title up there in this college. Okay, then what next? Then the next thing is another thing that we have done in the page, of the other code that we've used is so we started head and closed head. So just to show that that is the end of the head of so inside the head, that is where title comes. So we finally had something like this. Okay, we had the final code looking like this, and then inside the head came what? Came the title. So we had we are having now something like this. So title should go inside what? Should go inside the head. Title should go inside the head. The next is body. Next is body. So body is all the content that come inside the website from here down as you scroll downwards. So every content that comes inside the body forms the body section of the website. Such contents include let me just put here the body. So the body of a website is normally denoted by the tag, by this tag body, and the ending tag /body. That denotes the beginning and ending of the body. So what contents that come inside the body, or the body section, the body is a section that contains the website or the web page contents. Website contents, web page contents, include one, web page content include let me bullet them. 1, paragraphs, list of items, images, videos, animations, headings and titles. Yeah, those are some of the tables. So those are some of the items or contents that normally happen to appear in a web page. So like for instance, we have placed here a heading, welcome to MB's college. So it is now inside the body. So guys, so you're now able to know that HTML document starts with the doc type, then has this HTML, everything must get inside the HTML, opening and closing tag. Then the web page is divided into two, or the HTML document. This is just to say document type. Now this one is the beginning and end of the HTML document. Then head, the document has two sections, the head and the body. So most of the things normally come inside the body. That is what forms the entire page. I think now you're there. Everything is okay. Okay, now so I wanted to explain something about the H1 that we've done here. So H1 means a heading. So let me explain the code that we've used here. That is, let me center it and say the H1 and /H1 tags. Yeah, so headings, let me say headings, or rather title headings in HTML are represented using the H tag, which range from H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. There is no H7 and above. There is no H7 and above. H stands for heading. Yeah, then 1, 2, 3 blah 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 stands for font size. Now contrary to Microsoft Word, where font 1 is smallest, is smaller than font 6 and above. In HTML, font 1 is the highest, or biggest font size, while font 6 is the smallest. Therefore, H1 is the highest font size. H6 is the smallest. Let us test. So currently we used H1, and that is why we are having this. So let me make it H2. So instead of 1, let me put 2, and whenever we put 2, we must close also with the 2 here. So once I do that, I do file, save, then when I go to refresh, I have this. You see, it has reduced its size. Even if I zoom, let me maintain the zoom, and then now at 300, and then now do this. We are going to have multiple statements with H1, H2, H3. So H1, if I save this, and where am I? So if I have saved that one, so if I save this and refresh, so this is at 250, or let me just get it back to 100, or let me do 150, a little bit. 125% is better. So now let me have multiple with H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, 6. So I'll copy this. Let me copy this and then paste with Ctrl V. H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and then do this one. H2, 2, 3, and this one also 3. This one 4, and this one 4. This one 5, and this one 5. Then lastly this one 6, and this one 6. Yeah. So and then let me save and then refresh here and see what is the difference. So you can see the size of the font is, this is H1. H1 is the biggest. H2 follows, then H3, H4, H5, then H6, meaning that H6 is the smallest one. Yeah, H6 is the smallest. So you can see from the browser that H6 is the smallest. So therefore, that was just testing and giving you a hint of the general structure of a website, and then to show you that we have the body section and we have the title section. So therefore, next time, in our next video, we are going to learn about how do we put an image on this website. Yeah, we are going to learn about how to put an image on this web page. Are you getting that? So be ready, go to the next video, and then click on the notification bell, like the page, like the channel, subscribe, and then you will be able to get notification on the next video that we will make. And I'm promising that the next video that we're going to make is about putting an image in your website or in your web page. So which code are we going to use to put an image on the web page? So thank you for watching. This is MB's College. You can contact us through the +254 or 0725327856. Our YouTube channel is called MB's College. You just go to YouTube and then search MB's College. We are going to be making videos that take you through a step-by-step development of a website for beginners, those who have never ever created any website. So thank you, and thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe.